10-7. And when you're down by 5, a couple stoppages get you right
Changes
back
everything,
in.
yeah.
Oh, it is huge. It'll be huge. So Jonathan Cortez and Armando Robbie get going. Of course, as always, make sure you subscribe to TeamCombatLeague.tv. Make sure you go to all the social media accounts to keep it going, and you'll be able to see what is going on behind the scenes, not just for tonight, but what is upcoming. So we've had 8 rounds done, 16 more to go. Team Combat League, we're in Orlando, Florida. Let's get going with our middle rounds right now.
All fans in attendance, if you could please find your seats. We are about to start the middle rounds. Let's meet the fighters in the ring from Miami, Armando Robbie. And for Orlando, Jonathan Cortez.
All right, middle rounds underway. Jonathan Cortez. Orlando in the pink and blue. Miami in the teal. Robbie, 135-pounder against Cortez.
Both guys trying to establish that long jab. Seems like Robbie's got a little bit longer arms.
And Robbie will be fighting in the money round. But in that portion, he'll be taking on Angel Hernandez. Cortez, Robbie, Armando Martinez Robbie, 11-0 as a pro, 10 KOs. He's 29 years old, out of Cuba, from Havana.
No.
So this is great where Team Combat League allows fighters to stay active, make some money, and then get in a new concept where they're getting great work.
Yeah, it's not a bad deal. I mean, if you know, some of these guys can't, especially the prospects that are coming up, if you can't stay active and, fight 4 or 5 times a year, 6 years, one fight or 2 fights a year ain't going to do it. You got to stay active. So I think this helps them a lot. I think it's a good thing for any fighters, even some of the veterans that we've seen on here.
Cortez is Puerto Rican, but lives here in Orlando. He's 30 years old. He's 4-0, all via stoppages. So both these guys be throwing some bombs. And Robbie going to the body, attacking, the uppercut.
Yeah, good shots there. Really making him count, sitting on his shots, being very accurate, showing the judges the punches that count, snapping his head back.
Man, Armando Robbie is looking good.
Sure is. Another Miami fighter. And, I see his aggressiveness and looking for that knockout.
That's
like Mr. Coach Caicedo said.
A 5-point advantage for Team Miami right now.
There's got to be, besides the fighters, but also the trainers, there's got to be some kind of pride involved, with Coach Rivas and Caicedo. There is, man. Come on. It's competition.
And you're creating something, and, it's a new concept. So for the trainers, when you come in, usually you train a couple fighters and you've got some dates. Now it's every single week. You got to work with these guys every single day, and you got to build them. And
learn from the mistakes.
Yeah, absolutely. You got
teach.
Everybody's strength. Good uppercut from Robbie. Man, excellent round.
Oh, another one. Triple uppercut.
This is probably the first round where we're thinking, okay, this guy won it easily.
He dominated.
Everything
so
else
far, yeah. I mean, unless something happens in 10 seconds, but no, you're right.
An excellent round for Team Miami. Armando Rabi.
Next fighters in the ring in the 147-pound weight class. From Miami, Howard Davis. And from Orlando, Christian Rivera. That last round was scored 10-9 in favor of Miami.
Yeah.
Who now leads 87-81.
No surprise.
Yeah, that was the easiest round to score tonight, and great job by Armando Rabi. So 87-81 now. And Christian Rivera for Team Orlando. He's 3-0. He's yet to make his professional debut. Doesn't have the biggest amateur background, but I know some of his friends who were walking around like, "What's up, Beto?" They're like, "Hey, man, my boy Rivera, he's fighting at 47." They're like, "Watch out for him, though. This guy's got some talent." He was over 200 pounds a year ago.
Oh, wow, what a story. That's a good story.
He's always been a boxer, but he wasn't taking it serious.
Seriously, yeah.
Now he's locked in. They're like, so he's here working, and Team Combat League is giving him an opportunity. He said eventually he's going to turn pro at 35. That's where he belongs. And he's getting...
He is a shorter guy.
Yeah. And then they give him Howard Davis, who's the bare-knuckle fighter. So it kind of matches up evenly for both of them, because they don't both have the biggest boxing experience.
Right.
But you know what they know how to do? Brawl.
They know how to punch. Yeah, they know how to go toe-to-toe. I mean, if you're doing bare-knuckle.
Yeah.
Davis, as you could see, taller, got the reach. But Rivera's trying to work himself inside, throwing big bombs, as a matter of fact.
And Rivera, the future for him, get him some more work, and then turn pro at 35. And Howard Davis has fights lined up pretty soon in the bare knuckle space. So, and you hear the crowd making noise. That's all Rivera, who's bringing his people with him.
He's got his crowd, huh? I'll tell you what, he's boxing very smart right now. He's attacking, does his work, gets out, moves around a little bit, goes back in.
He's fun.
Yes.
But he's those guys. You own a gym in Houston, Roll. You know, it's the guys who trained as amateurs, probably didn't like it as an adult. They come to the gym, mess around a little bit. They start training some more, and they always have it, right? Because if you learn it as a kid, you always have the fundamentals.
You're always going to have, you got the skills. You program that way, you know.
And this is why Team Combat League is great. An opportunity for a fighter like Rivera to come and get work. Great.
You see Rivera in one round, but you don't know what would happen in 6 rounds.
Yeah, or at his own weight.
Yes.
And Howard Davis is tough, man.
Yeah, he's taking those shots. He's trying to come back with some big shots by Rivera.
Look at this. They told me, Beto, he's going to win some rounds. Oh, good counter from Davis, though. Team Orlando is fun. Team Miami is fun. Florida is fun. Sunshine State, bring it to us.
We'll go to Miami after this, or what?
Let's go. The way Miami's winning right now, your coach is going to take us.
Yeah.
Good round. Christian Rivera, Howard Davis lives up to the hype I was told about.
Now entering the ring in the 147-pound division from Miami, Logan Haller. And for Orlando, Yvonne Flores.
Girls. Well, Yvonne Flores took the first round, right?
Yep.
She
that was against a different fighter.
That last round was scored 10-9 for Orlando.
So Christian Rivera.
The current score is 96-91 Miami.
Rivera with a big round for Orlando. And now the women get going. A 5-point difference. Yvonne Flores from Orlando, the 18-year-old, the pink and blue. Logan Haller. Logan from South Carolina.
applying the pressure.
As a pro, Logan is 9-3 with 3 stoppages.
Double jab, triple jab. Oh, you see Flores turning away. What happened? Uh-oh.
You want to call time?
I think I saw blood. I'm not.
The mouthpiece?
Oh, the mouthpiece maybe? No, no, I saw some
Yes,
blood.
the mouthpiece. And is there some blood?
Yeah.
Oh, from the nose.
Nose,
yeah.
yes.
So Logan Holler attacking the 18-year-old Ivan Flores. Holler's a vet. 32 years old. Man, a lot of blood from the nose.
A lot of blood,
Flores.
yeah. Let's see how that affects her breathing. But, you know, hey, it's only 1 round, 3 minutes, so
Yeah,
she's
and
got to go for it.
The women, respect to them, do fight 3 minutes here in Team Combat League.
She's still trying to box smart, Flores. Sticking and moving, giving her angles, not staying in front of her, keeps turning her. But, man, her nose is a mess, Beto.
Yep. Shot landed by Flores. Halfway through. Ah, there's Flores with a counter right.
Yeah, smart, trying to bait her in. A little bit of wild there.
Hey, great job by our camera crew and our director getting those shots of the blood. Nice
Yes.
close-up of Flores' nose, because it is a mess right now. Great job by the camera and our behind-the-scenes crew. Holler's in tough, man. This Flores girl. As they say in Spanish, está brava. She's
Super brava.
El Paso born.
It's that Texas blood, you know that. You know how Texans are, bro.
Yeah, especially border kids. You know, El Paso, Juarez, they're tough.
You're right, bro. Absolutely right.
Not intimidated by anything. Logan Holler, I like her style, though. She's good. Fighting for Team
It's a
Miami.
good fight, yeah, good fight. Good matchup.
Second round of the night for Flores. Holler comes in fresh. Less than 10 seconds to go in the round.
Oh.
They keep battling.
They're still, yeah,
Good
they're
action.
tough.
Good action.
Good sportsmanship too, man.
Yeah.
I love that. I love
Good
that.
action. Back and forth. Ivan Flores and Logan Holler going at it in the middle round.
It was Holler. I think that's when she busted her nose up or something. She turned away. I don't know. Because she
The
dropped the
next
mouthpiece.
fighters in the ring in the 135-pound division from Miami, Nikolai Schwab, and from Orlando, Emmanuel Lorenzo.
There's Jab from Kazakhstan.
That last round is scored 10-9 in favor of Miami.
Miami.
The current score is 106-100 Miami.
So Logan Holler
6
gets the
points.
round for Miami. 6-point lead. This is Emmanuel Lorenzo, born in Long Island, New York, lives here in Orlando. First time we see him tonight. He's yet to make his professional debut, so he's all about TCL right now.
Good combination puncher in Lorenzo. Up and down, working the body. Nikolai southpaw.
Yep. Lorenzo is 1-1 in Nikolai won the round earlier against Angel Hernandez, our third round of the night. So he's just joining us right now. Fighter from Kazakhstan. Coming up next is going to be Hebrew Francois against Claudio Morrero.
That's another familiar name, Marrero.
Yeah. Now watching 135-pounders. But if you're Orlando, you cannot afford to give away any more rounds. You want to keep it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that, man. I just noticed that, yeah. Or they need knockdowns, too.
You need a knockout gets you back in.
Yes.
And so far tonight, we've only had one. The only knockout coming earlier in the launch rounds when Jordan Barrera had the KO of Jahai Brown.
Oh,
That's for
Lorenzo
Team
still,
Miami.
Yeah, Lorenzo still punching, throwing combinations to the body, to the head, moving around. Not too much activity by Nikolai.
Miami and Orlando going at it in Orlando.
I just think Lorenzo's been more active. Oh,
Body shot from Nikolai. Lorenzo did not like that at all.
that was a straight left hand to the body.
Man, Nikolai's nice. That's a good looking lefty right there for Team Miami. And this will be Nikolai's last round. And he's closing.
Oh, look at that.
And if you're Orlando right now, you want to get to the end of the round. You cannot afford to get stopped. You want to finish on your feet.
Yeah, you don't want no knockdown right now.
Give up 1 point, not 3. That's the strategy. And Emmanuel Lorenzo battles against the veteran Nikolai Job. Good work by
both guys.
Both the guys.
Nikolai had a good finish.
Yeah. And Lorenzo got hard. I like his style. I think he'll make a fun pro.
Next fighters in the ring in the 147-pound division from Miami, Claudio Marrero.
Got him the round, but
and from Orlando, Hey Bruce Smiley Francois. That last round was scored 10-9 for Miami. Miami now leads 116-109.
Smiley Francois from Haiti, now lives in Winter Haven, Florida. He's representing Team Orlando right now. 1-0 in the TCL. 2-0 as a pro. He's 24 years old. And Claudio Marrero, the southpaw. Been around the block for a while.
Yeah, he has.
This is his first round in the TCL. So welcome to Team Combat League, Claudio Marrero.
And I guess he's fighting at a higher weight class, 147. Didn't he fight like at 135, 140, I believe?
Yep, the Matrix is his name.
The Matrix, I remember, yeah.
27-5, 19 KOs from the Dominican Republic.
Definitely a veteran.
Yep. Xavier Martinez, Kid Galahad on his. Remember Tug Niambar battled with him?
Yes.
Jesus Rojas lost to him. Jesus Cuellar back in 2013. So he's been around the block for a while. Yeah, he was more of a 126 campaigner. That's where he was at. And lately he's been fighting at 35, but here he is making his debut. Claudio Marrero. We'll see him later on, Marrero, as he takes on the young Hawk Jacksons. And for a fighter like Hebrew Francois, this is a great opportunity for you to get on your ledger. Like, okay, I'm taking on this veteran who's been around. I'm on the journey of my professional career.
Hey, that's schooling. You know, that's good for Francois. Being in there with a veteran like Marrero. Marrero's being smart. Picking him apart, using that jab, using that left hand to the body, to the head. He keeps moving. He's fighting smart. Talking about Claudio Marrero. You can see the experience of Marrero taking over. I know it's only one round, but you just see the way he moves in the ring. He's more confident.
Yeah.
But well, he's trying. He's young and hungry, you know.
Yeah, but usually for Marrero, the first round is a filling out round. You can't do that in Team Combat League. You got to come aggressive.
You got to have some kind of a game, like first minute, I'm going to do this, first 30 seconds maybe.
Yeah. Then
bring it, or, the last minute. For sure, the last minute, you got to turn it up in some kind of way. Smart.
TeamCombatLeague.tv is where you're subscribing and watching right now. Thank you for all your support. Make sure you follow Team Combat League social media accounts, posting results in the ring. Social media squad doing work. Morello just trying to counter, isn't he? Has that left hand loaded roll.
Yeah,
He picks him up.
He picks him up. He's definitely fighting over his weight class. You could tell that he gained some weight, you know, at 147. But he's doing good, man, using his veteran skills. Trying to frustrate the young guy.
Now, who will get the round? Smiley Francois.
Missing big shots right there, Francois. Yeah.
So welcome to Team Combat League. Claudio Moreno, we'll see you in the money rounds. But what will the judges score for that one? It's a 7-point advantage for Miami.
Next to the ring in the 160-pound
the
division.
more points they get, the better.
From Miami, Raydel Rodriguez. And from Orlando, Tracy McGruder. That last round was scored 10-9 for Miami, who now leads 126 to 118.
Building up that lead.
Build up the points. 126 for Miami. 118 for Orlando. And this is Tracy McGruder making his Team Combat League debut for the Orlando Vipers. He's 6-3 as a professional from Rochester, New York.
Rodriguez trying to establish that jab. Magruder backpedaling from the Vipers.
And this is Rodriguez's first round for Team Combat League. He's 1-0 as a pro. He's 24 years old, born in Cuba, lives in Boston, and representing Miami. That's what.
Oh, wow.
That's the way we do it, baby.
There we go. Well, he's bringing it. Rodriguez is bringing it.
So I heard they were telling me about this kid. They're like, watch out for Raydel Rodriguez. He's got the build.
Have we had him yet?
No, just people around here were telling me, watch out for him. He's fighting at 160 tonight, but he'll go down as in his career. But like, this kid has something in him. Like, okay. Yeah, turned pro last year, and he fought at 50. So his future is at 47. And before moving him back to 54. But yeah, this is, again, great example of what Team Combat League can do to get fighters action, get them paid, and just keep them active. You never know. You might see tomorrow stars tonight.
We've seen it before.
Yeah.
It happens a lot. Rodriguez feels very, he looks very focused, very comfortable in there. But Magruder's making it tough for him. He's not standing in front of him. He's boxing. He's moving in and out, turning him. Got some good speed.
And up next will be Sonny Duverson, the veteran, against Victor De Rocha. You're Orlando. You got to get going. You got to start racking up some rounds because the money rounds are right around the corner.
You're right about that, Beto. Rodriguez keeps bringing it, doing that damage to the body over the top. Good head movement there. Nice comeback with the jab. Good combination punch in there by Rodriguez. Trying to maybe finish the job, man. All over Magruder. Magruder's not throwing the same. Oh, good combinations there. Solid. That's another Miami win.
Yeah. Miami, coach told you when we got here.
You know,
he was going to be very aggressive with his guys.
He told me here. He told me in the lobby of the hotel. And there we
Next
see how
into the ring
aggressiveness
for
that he was talking
Miami, Victor De Rocha. And for Orlando, Sonny Duverson.
My man Sonny, good veteran, had a
That
lot
last
of
round
shows.
was scored 10-9 for Miami. The current score is 136 to 127.
All right, so Orlando needs something. They need
something big.
Here
they do, man.
In the middle rounds, Orlando has only won one round. That was Christian Rivera. We defeated Howard Davis in that round. Victor Da Rocha, Brazilian from Sao Paulo, 34 years old, nicknamed Spartan. He's 1-0 in TCL. 11-6 with 2 draws as a pro.
Wow, shots by Da Rocha.
He's just going to take big shots.
Yeah, he's got to close up on his defense. Can't be too open like that, Beto. Duverson is going to eat him up down the middle. Like you can see Duverson throws a lot of straight shots. See, shots are shorter. Da Rocha still opening up too wide. There we go.
Sonny sees something.
Yeah, got to close up that defense. Plus, you don't want a knockout, right? You don't want a knockdown either.
Well, if you're Orlando, you need him.
Right. No, Orlando needs the knock. Yeah.
Sonny's making his TCL debut. He's a veteran. He's been around the block. 12-7, 2 draws, 9 KOs. Sonny, prime time.
Prime time.
Yeah, he's the guy that, you call him on 2 days' notice. He's showing up. He's going to make it tough for everybody. Had him a couple times on shows. Nikita Ababi, Alex Rincon, Brandon Adams.
Yeah.
Cordell Booker.
I remember that guy. He's a wild, so he's swinging wild. He's got Da Rocha on the ropes, taking advantage. I'm telling you, his defense is just tighter. Victor keeps swinging too wild. He's got to tighten up too. He's still active, but Sonny's punches get there faster.
Yeah, he's that veteran.
Look at that, the wild shot by Da Rocha again.
Primetime doing work here. Trying to get Orlando back into it.
Prime time, yeah. He's being prime time. They need those points right now.
175-pounder. This will be the only round for Sonny tonight. Good left from Sonny Duverson. Body work from Da Rocha.
Da Rocha.
Mike Hilton and Gustavo Trujillo coming up next in the final round of the middle rounds.
Well, 10 seconds left. Da Rocha's still throwing, but again, too wild. He's got to work on his defense, tying up on his guard. And here we see, this is what I'm talking about. Prime time. Oh, Da Rocha caught him. Yeah, he got an uppercut in there, but
let's welcome the next fighters to the ring. This is the last round of the middle rounds in the heavyweight division. From Miami, Gustavo Trujillo, and for Orlando, Mike Hilton. That last round was scored 10-9 for Miami. The current score is 146 to 136.
So Victor Da Rocha gets the round. Victor Da Rocha gets the round over Sonny Duverson. So it's 146 as Miami continues to build their lead. It's now a 10-point lead for the Miami Stealth. Mike Hilton, the taller fighter, against Gustavo Trujillo. Oh! Hilton gets dropped early in the round. Everything going Miami's way right now. And these two are supposed to fight in the money round. I don't think Hilton wants to fight later. Hilton, Trujillo, the big, tall fighter.
He's going to get caught again, Beto. I feel it. Oh, there he goes.
Wobbly.
Watch out.
Wobbly.
Watch out. Holding
Trujillo
on.
has Hilton on the wobbly legs. Oh, he just done. Wow, Gustavo Trujillo has knocked out Mike Hilton. Yikes.
To end the middle rounds, right?
Yep. Doctors and emergency jumping on right away.
That puts Miami even more comfortable ahead, right? That's
Yes,
another,
it does.
that's a 10-7 round?
Yes, it is.
But it could still happen, right?
As they're attending to Michael Hilton, Gustavo Trujillo.
They moved the fight that was. Yeah, that's knocked out, exactly. So we're starting on round 18.
19.
No.
We're going to start around.
19 is when they moved 19 to 17. They I should say this.
We have two.
They moved Brown to 17. All right, so then that means 17 is dead. So
Yeah, and then they're going to move this one to 18 because that's dead. That's the one that just happened. Gustavo Trujillo, another Cuban, 31 years old. He's 6'4".
That last round was scored 10-7 for Miami. The current score is 156 to 143. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last call for alcohol. The bar is closing in 5 minutes. Last call.
Gustavo Trujillo just came out and controlled this one.
Yeah, he did. Took control of the range. Look at that. Oh, counter. Left hook. Head first.
And Mike Hilton was ready on
By
wobbly
Hilton,
legs.
yeah, he was trying to hold on, man. You could tell he felt the power, the strength. So he was like, man, I can't.
That's a big dude.
That's a big dude. Exactly, strong big dude.
Yeah, his nickname, the Cuban Assassin, Gustavo Trujillo.
That tells you everything. That tells you everything. Trujillo, el asesino.
Trujillo is also involved in bare knuckles, so you see him there.
Bare knuckle. That's
Also 3-2 in MMA.
I got offered to do the bare knuckle, man. I was like,
What'd
no
you think?
way, no way.
Not for you.
Not for me, bro. Well, maybe it have to be the right money. You know how that
They're
goes.
paying good,
Money
they
talks.
said.
Yeah.
So right now it's 156, 143. And then we're going to have two fights that are no longer on the money rounds. So Jahai Brown and Jordan Barrera is done. Mike Hilton, Gustavo Trujillo are done. And then we are going to start the money rounds with round 19. So let's look at some highlights that happened so far. We had the launch rounds, we had the middle rounds. This was Christian Rivera who got a victory for Team Orlando in the middle rounds.
And we see, against Howard Davis, Rivera boxing beautifully. Boxing in and out, then moving away. Here we see the girls fight. Flores, her mouthpiece was out, her nose was busted.
1 minute.
There we see again, but Flores was still trying to score some points by being smart. Nikolai there.
Sonny Duverson, Sean DeRocha. So it was good action back and forth. But the middle rounds was just Miami dominating. Only one round was taken by Orlando. That was Christian Rivera. It was all Miami, and then it ended with that big KO by Gustavo Trujillo. So far tonight we've had 2 KOs. It was Jordan Barrera and Gustavo Trujillo for Miami. They get the stoppages. But it's not over, because with Combat League, Team Combat League, a 13-point lead means nothing, because a knockout is going to be 10-7. It's up to Orlando to go for the big KOs. Back here at the broadcast table, Beto Duran alongside Raul Marquez. And Raul mentioned this, Orlando's got to go for broke. They got to go for the KOs if they want to get back in this.
I totally agree, man. And I'm sure Coach Chino Rivas knows that. If they want to win or make it closer, if they want to win, you said it right.